Hello everyone, I am Himabindu. I am an IT professional working in an MNC. I have 6 years old daughter and I recently delivered a baby boy and he is 9 months old. To talk about my journey about my pregnancy, I would like to talk about Aaryajanani program, which is a very crucial and important thing which I came to know about the program from my doctor and my sister. I attended 7 to 8 sessions of Aaryajanani workshop and it helped me in a very immense way in planning my day and maintaining a healthy lifestyle by doing yoga, meditation, and keeping up, always being positive, always being calm and peaceful, even in stressful situations. It helped me in various ways. This program is not just about any religion or it is not specific to any community. It's a universal program for the welfare of women who are planning pregnancy and for people who are pregnant. There are lots of gaps if we think about our ancient culture. So all that gaps are filled in between. We know a lot of things, but we don't know the scientific reason behind it. All that is covered in this program. So I had a cesarean 6 years back, and I was planning for a natural and a normal delivery this time. So I followed all the diet and the yoga sessions conducted by the Aaryajanani group. I followed all the things, being calm and everything. And at the time of 36 weeks of scan, my report came, and my doctor suggested that there was the shoulder length was more than the expected range, and there might be a shoulder dystocia which might cause trouble if we go for a normal delivery. And the doctor suggested me that it be ideal if you can go for a cesarean. It was a big shock for me, because after doing all these things, why am I going through a cesarean, that too during the lockdown and a pandemic situation where there is no help from neither from maids or neither from any elders. So I made up my mind. I recapped what all is taught in Aaryajanani, that we have to be strong, we have to be positive, we have to continue whatever we are doing, and we have to be calm and peaceful in stressful situation. I recapped everything, and I made up my mind that birth happens naturally and let it happen naturally. If it doesn't happen, then there is an option for cesarean. So why we have to stop the process which is happening normally? So I made up my mind, and my husband, my family, everyone supported me. And 1 week before the due date, I got my pains. It was a tough time, but it just went on very smoothly and calmly, because I used to listen and chant whatever the chants given by Aaryajanani, the light music, the bhajans, and the universal prayer which says the prayer for the welfare of the whole universe, which I continued during my labor and which helped me in a natural birth. The most complicated thing was delivery during the pandemic and in the lockdown. That too, breathing with a mask, with a shield, that too in a labor was the toughest thing. But I always remembered lot of positive affirmations which are being taught There was lot of support given by my hospital staff, Aaryajanani, and I have to thank everyone for it. And I delivered my baby normally. If I look back and I see my baby is very happy, smiling always, calm, and at the same time he is active. He is very balanced at the same time.
The program or our experience was even that was enjoyable, because the main thing is that the myths were burst, and we just followed and all the scientifically proven methods. Earlier we used to think that's like probably old man's tale or grandmother's way of doing it, but then when we actually know that scientific reason behind it, it was really lovely process for us. That I keep hearing that women go through mood changes and fluctuations. Maybe this program helped her to maintain that a lot. She was calm throughout the process, which I think I can now see with the baby, that he's really calm, and it's kind of a pleasant phase. Probably he resembles like that Krishna photo we had or we got through Aaryajanani program. And in addition to this, I also want to thank everyone, because the process is something that's just believed by everyone. It's not just us who believed it, yes, I agree it, but doctors believed it, hospital believed it, and doula service whom we have taken, they also believed it. So when the whole people or the whole network of people who were part of the process believed it, it made us really special. And she was talking about pregnancy and the delivery time. That's something I want to highlight. Is it's a long, lengthy process, 2+ nights of labor pains, and she was just doing what doctor was saying, and she was just calm. I mean, I was ready to just fall on the floor and sleep in the labor room, but she was just doing what doctor was saying. I felt that that peacefulness, calmness in mind is something that she achieved with the methods that she been taught during the process. And another thing, if I have to remember about the labor process, is she has not even taken epidural because in that much pain and someone's going through that process for a couple of days and didn't even think about epidural, is there is definitely I have to say magic, or natural ways are best. I mean, we felt we just got to know or re-emphasized on the methods that we forgot over the time during this process. That's something I wanted to talk. And most importantly, during the process of Aaryajanani or the classrooms, I felt like it's most like baby showers, because that's where all the mothers shared their knowledge among each other than just a function who just comes and goes. So I felt that a network of mothers who are all part of the process and sharing each other's stories and helping each other was something I think was really helpful.
And at this point, after attending the sessions, I think men are also more involved. They know like why the reason behind
Yes.
the mood swing, or like why it is happening like this. They are more connected with the pregnancy.
Yes.
They are more connected. They are connected to the baby more consciously.
Yes. No, speaking of that, I mean, earlier we used to talk to baby probably like little cinematic way, but now we know like, yes, baby can listen. He can hear what we are talking, and we can see that once baby is born, he can recognize that voice, what he heard from the womb. And whatever you think about a baby during the process, during in mother's womb, is something that actually happens. It's not a myth anymore. It's something that we started believing after going through this process. So I also personally want to thank the whole team of doctors and Aaryajanani and the hospital that we have gone through. And for us to make this process maybe not so stress-free and smooth even during pandemic, where as she mentioned, we had, and none of us had like any help